Hello and welcome. This is part 3 of our yoga series, although you can do any of these series in out of order if you like. For this one, we're going to do some postures, some gentle postures. So we're going to start with the boat pose. And the boat pose, you are sitting on your buttocks and you're just going to come back and lift your legs off the floor. Now, if you have tailbone issues, you can maybe sit on a double cushion. You can fold your mat, whatever feels comfortable. Okay? So just coming up into the boat posture, Konasana. This is great for strengthening abdominal muscles, strengthening back. Your breathing is just relaxed as much as possible. With the abdomen tight, it's not really possible to breathe down there, so you're breathing into the upper to middle chest. And then we'll just come down. We'll do a counter pose called Baddha Konasana, the butterfly. So bring the soles of your feet together and then just nice gently moving your knees. You can move them fast or you can do that slowly. This is a really great stretch for the inner thighs, your low back, your hips, the knees, ankles, just to release that tension. And then we'll come back into boat posture once again. So coming back into Konasana. Your feet are flat on the floor, knees together. Just come back and find that balancing spot. You can lift your legs just as much as you like. If you want more of a challenge, you can straighten the legs. Always just do what feels best for you. Breathing. Great strengthening for the thighs. Listen to your body when you need to come out. And then slowly come down. We'll come back into that counter posture. Butterfly, Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, holding on to the feet and then just gently bouncing. And letting go of that energy, that tension that you felt in your thighs or the hips or wherever you felt it, just releasing that. So we're going to come into a yin posture. And this is at the half shoelace. So you want to sit with your legs straight out. And then bring one knee, doesn't matter which one. I'm going to bring my right leg across. Now, if this is all you can do, that's great. And if you can bring your foot a little bit further over so that the knee is pointing away from the body, listen to whatever feels best for you. Now, if this is good, you stay here. But if you want more, you come forward. Place your hands on the earth, round the back, and then just rest. Breathe deeply, always being aware of that breath. Release the shoulders. Tremendous stretch for the hips. A lot of those muscles are getting stretched all around the hip area. Great stretch for the back, the spine. And what we want to do in Yin Yoga is, in the beginning, you're feeling that really tremendous stretch as you first come into the posture. And then as you hold the posture and breathe deeply, the muscles and the cartilage and the joints really slowly begin to relax. And this is when you can release the tension. Now, if at any time you feel pain, come out of the posture, do something different, or maybe don't come into it quite as far. So we'll stay here for a couple more breaths. Breathing into the belly, the lower belly. And then slowly start to come up. Carefully bring that leg back across. Now you can stay into that posture a little bit longer, typically anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. Sometimes I like to bring my phone. It has a timer on it. I set the timer for 3 minutes or 4 or 5 minutes, and then it lets me know when I can come out. I don't have to keep looking at the clock. Okay, so now we're going to do the other side. Bring that other leg across your body, coming to your level. Right leg is coming straight out from the body. Your knee is pointing out as well. Slowly coming forward. Bringing your head towards that knee. Now one side might feel different than the other, and that's okay. Just noticing. Breathing deeply into the belly. Softening into the posture. And just sending your awareness to where you are feeling the stretch. Just listening to all of the areas of your body, the muscles, the joints, the cartilage, the tendons. Keep softening. For any of you that have tension in your hips or hip issues, this is a really great stretch. Always just listen to how far you come into it. And see if you can relax a little bit more, let go of the shoulders. A couple more breaths. And then we'll slowly come up. Just one vertebra at a time, nice and easy. And then carefully bring that leg back over. And give them a little shake out if you like. Okay. And we're going to come up into standing posture. We'll get ready for Vrksasana, which is the tree pose. So standing with your feet about hip distance apart. Bring the arms down and just let them relax by your side. Now there's a few ways that you can come into this. If you have knee issues or balance issues, you can also hold on to a chair or the counter or whatever you have near you, the wall. So the first way is to just have your toes on the floor and the heel into your ankle. That knee is coming out to the side. So that's the most important thing, is that your knee is coming out to the side. Beautiful opening into the hips. If you like, you can bring your foot down into the lower leg. Again, my knee is coming out to the side. Or you can bring it up higher into the thigh. Get your concentration. It helps to focus on a spot on the floor or the wall. And then slowly coming into the full posture with your arms reaching up as if they were branches, your feet growing roots into the earth, becoming very balanced, very sturdy and strong, rooted, grounded. And then we'll slowly come down, and let's do that on the other side. Okay, so first, feet hip distance apart. It also helps if you find that you're having trouble balancing to really spread the toes apart. It gives you more of a base. Okay, so shoulders back, arms relaxed. Shift your weight onto the opposite leg. Have your knee coming out to the side. You can bring the leg up into the lower part of the leg or the upper part. Hips are nice and open, knee coming out to the side. Press palms together. Let that foot grow roots into the earth, and then feel the branches reaching up to the light. Beautiful stretch throughout the torso, the spine. Breathing, concentrating. And then slowly coming back down. Great. All right, so for our last posture, we're going to come back down to the floor. Legs out in front of you. Now, if you like, you can also sit on a cushion if you have some knee issues or hip issues. So always just listen what feels best for you. We're going to come into a forward bend. This is known as Paschimottanasana. If you have some low back issues, you can cross the ankles. Okay, so your legs are straight. Tilt the hips forward. This opens up the chest. Nice opening into the hips. Intertwine thumbs. Inhale. Stretch up, reach, bend forward. Holding on to whatever you can reach. This might be your ankles. It might be your knees. Whatever you can reach. And relax the shoulders. Breathe deeply into the belly. This is a tremendous stretch for the whole back of the body. Right from the hamstrings, into the glutes, your hips, the whole back. Beautiful stretch to the spine, your shoulders. And as you breathe deeply into the belly, you're powerfully massaging those internal organs, helping to improve digestion and elimination. Very relaxing posture. It's great to release anxiety, tension. And then tucking your chin in, slowly coming back up into center, all the way up. Last thing that comes up always is your head. So just bending your knees if you like, coming back into center. And if you like, you can go on to the next series. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.